Good afternoon. Here's your daily tarot for the collective. I pulled a few cards for today. Beautiful energy. We have the Temperance. She's up here. Nine of Pentacles. And at the bottom, Six of Swords. Beautiful. I love this Temperance card. She was the first card to come out. This is that energy of alchemy, which appeared a lot in the last few days. This energy is connected to the new moon, definitely. There's this blending of energies. There's this harmony, and I was just listening to something about healing of the divine masculine, and the divine masculine is going through this healing shift as we enter into these eclipse portal energies. And the divine feminine is also going through her own type of balance as well. And then it's this beautiful unity. And this can be both with your inner divine masculine and feminine, as we all have those energies within us, or outer with your divine counterpart as well. So this is that, again, I have my beautiful Shiva Lingam stone here, and that's that beautiful divine masculine and feminine, balancing those energies together, the yin and the yang, that duality, and taking those polarities and taking those dualities and merging them together in this beautiful alchemical blend. And a lot of temperance energies is really just about patience and working within that divine timing to, to create that purposeful blend, using that moderation and patience and, you know, create this beautiful flow, this beautiful alchemical flow. Those are the energies that are coming up quite a bit right now. And, this card is saying, like, you want to walk in that middle path and still be able to look at that whole big picture and how everything beautifully comes together. You know, we live in this world of like so much extreme and so much busyness, and this card is saying, like, slow down, take that timing, don't be so drastic, don't feed into that duality energy and start making these all or nothing or black or white or good or bad choices. Get into this energy of, clear out that extreme with this new moon. Like, start fresh again with that reading last night. Like, look at everything with those new eyes, that beginner mind, and allow yourself to become open-minded. Get this dynamic flow that, creates this alignment that's just perfect for you and your purpose, and, also look at everything around you and see where you can find resources within that, and to go into that energy as well, and bring that into your beautiful alchemy. So she's here too. She's like sitting in the yoga position outside in the garden with that beautiful red umbrella. That red umbrella is like her it's on her crown. It's like her following her heart and, you know, taking that higher path, connecting with her higher self, staying true to her life's purpose. And she has this beautiful balance of these doves that symbolize her balanced mind, and she's found peace within herself. And, the astrology for the new moon was actually something with a dove. And, these beautiful doves here are a reminder that, this beautiful balance of this inner harmony, and then also the balance between that divine masculine and feminine again, the yin and the yang, the Shiva Lingam stone. And, she's got this harmony, this moderation, this just this light, effortless flow that she stays in. And she's in her yoga pose. She's connected to her body and her mind and her soul and her intuition. It's all flowing out of her so gracefully. And I think that is like our overall energy. That is where we're starting to get into in this new moon, and as we get into this eclipse energy, trust in that divine timing. Be patient, don't rush, and focus on that inner balance, and radiating that out, and holding space for that divine masculine to go through his healing, his awakening, and blending that beautiful mix together. This beautiful unity energy that is starting in the inner spaces, but rippling out into the world. And so then we have this beautiful Nine of Pentacles, and she's here like very independent, very self-assured, with her beautiful little bird and her glorious garden. And this to me again is just that still lingering energy from this beautiful Venus-y, Taurus-y new moon. And that's very nice to see, because that to me shows that, this is like that pre-Empress energy. So that Empress energy was here quite a bit yesterday. And this is that beginning, like this right after this new moon, here we are. We've gotten in touch with that Empress energy, and we've begun. She's in her beautiful, luxurious garden. She's got her fruits, and she carries them on her head, and she's got her beautiful jewels, and her mandala rings, and she has this healthy flow with abundance and prosperity, and her financial independence, and she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. As we approach the summer season, like, we're going to see a lot of these seeds come into fruition. And because of the eclipse energy, it's like, yeah, maybe there is that energy of duality, like it's either something's going to go or it's going to stay. But that can be a good thing, because that can help you to get into that inner alignment with your true purpose, and knowing what is truly right for you, what truly resonates with you, what your heart is truly calling out for. And then anything that doesn't match with that is going to be released, and you're going to get into that light, free air energy that's coming up, and headed towards your purpose. There's, again, with Temperance, is like that divine timing, like you are being divinely guided towards where you're supposed to go. And she's got this self-reliance, this independence, her own fulfillment. She's comfortable, she doesn't have to worry, and she's released those worries. She's feeling lighter, she's feeling freer, she's able to engage with everything that's around her and feel that true abundance and be grateful for that, and celebrate her milestones that she's achieved. She's content. She's got that inner peace, there's no worries, and she allows everything to flow through her like the Empress. She knows that she can co-create with nature and her intuition, and that little bird is a symbol there too of, like, maybe she's getting messages from her spirit guides through the birds, and she's very much connected in that flow of nature. And her beautiful yellow dress is like, that's a sign of her confidence too, that light that she shines out, because she's truly in her element, she's truly in herself, and she is just listening to herself and getting into that beautiful sovereignty of her true divine feminine nature. So that's gorgeous. And she's feeling brighter, I guess. She's just able to look at that culmination of all her hard work and her desires, and she's ready for that Empress energy. She's ready to step into that manifested hope and dreams, and she has this spiritual and material bliss, and she's enjoying that. She knows that she has created it. She's using this power to move the mountains, to spread the love, to enjoy her harvest, to bask in it. And if you're feeling that imbalance, that duality, that you're having trouble balancing those light and those dark energies, a lot of this card is saying that, that beautiful yellow dress, that confidence, maybe you need to look at your feelings of self-worth and look at your energy balances inside and outside of you. Again, like, what is still there that needs to be eclipsed out, and if you sense this imbalance, you can be temperance. You can create that beautiful alchemy to balance everything out, to make these amends, to create this harmony and harvest, because it's like all right in front of you. You're starting to see it bloom and grow now. And, as you do that more, the more confidence you get, perhaps. And don't get pulled back into this, like this Six of Swords here to me is underneath these two cards, and that's saying, like, don't get pulled back into those dark clouds, that shadow, that heavy energy. The anchor there is like what's weighing you down and what's holding you back, because there's this energy that's allowing you to heal. And the divine masculine too is like, he's moving away from that heavy, denser energy, and moving into a more fluid, flowing, creative space. And this is that transition that we're approaching here. And it's like a rite of passage. It's this moment of healing. It's this moving beyond those traumas and those shadows in the past. And with this card, I see that little star above her, and it's like she's looking up at that star, and those are her dreams. Those are your new moon dreams, and those are her hopes and optimism for the future. That's like very star card energy, very, very connected, very, there's a spiritual transition or some kind of a new, divine journey that you're headed towards. You're getting into this realignment energy, and with the Nine of Pentacles and with the Temperance, it's like you have to find that flow. And maybe it's been a little bit turbulent. Those waters have been a little rocky, but this beautiful future awaits you on the other side of this transition. It's like this rite of passage, this spiritual transformation. It's you're moving those clouds away. You're going with this beautiful, the winds of change are carrying you. You're floating on this into this calmer shores. And this also is offering help. I believe that offering help to your divine masculine, or remaining open yourself to receiving help from others in unexpected places. I've been getting a lot of energy like that, like don't let those traumas or wounds of the past have you create these boundaries where they're unnecessary to be that heavy. Allow this gentle support of the universe to flow you beautifully into those calmer shores, to move you through this evolution and these silver linings and stars on the horizon that she's looking up. What chapters need to be closed that are kind of weighing you down, and be ready to explore these fresh new beginnings, these fresh new alchemical creations, these fresh new blooms and fruits in your garden, because they are approaching. And transitions are difficult, but it's like she's letting everything go, because she can't be heavy. She can't be weighted down. She can't be stuck. She needs to, head towards this place of recovery and leave all of those heaviness behind. I see the beautiful Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles, and they're light and they're free and they're flowing, and nothing holds them back, because, anything that's holding you back, that fear or that pain from the past, it's not allowing you to step into that creative flow, that manifestation, that connection with nature, because you're just keep getting pulled back with that imbalance of the past. So, you're moving on. There's hope. This beautiful star there's hope for you. And, there's this change of outlook and perception too, that came from this new moon as well. So, these cards are really just a beautiful continuation of that new moon energy, and taking us forward into probably about the end of June with this healing of the divine masculine, and this desire for balance and harmony, and getting through this with patience and seeing the beauty in things, and getting back in touch with your own inner beauty and inner strength, and that glorious search for balance, both inner and outer, and fulfilling your hopes and dreams and desires, and moving away from those clouds of the past. So absolutely beautiful new moon energies. And like I said, it's very strong. So these are taking us into probably June. So I hope this helped. Enjoy your afternoon. I know I will in my lovely garden. Blessed be.